Things that high value men don't do. Now, let's get into it. The first thing a high value man does not do, he does not let a woman continuously waste his time. He's not gonna let no woman waste his time. Like, if she's not cooperating, communicating, if she's not, doing things like he's telling her how to do it, he does not put up with that. A high value man don't tolerate that. A high value man does not tolerate a disobedient woman. He doesn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Another thing a high value man does not do is put up with a disrespectful woman. A woman is yelling at him. He just simply, he detected, he know that she's emotional and he's more logical, so he just walks away. A high value man, he don't continuously, try to work things out, and they're not even in a relationship. Like, he just dating her and she start being disrespectful. He don't put up with that at all. No type of disrespect. He put a woman in her place. He said what he say, and then he leaves with no return. Another thing that a high value man does not do, on a date, he does not pay for a woman's meal if she does not finish it all. No, he does not do that. That doesn't even make sense. That's what a simp does. He tell her to eat it, or if she doesn't eat it, she'll have to pay for it, by herself. Even though she might say, "Oh, I'm gonna take it home," she might throw it away. So you make sure you tell her to eat it right there in front of you, or she gonna have to pay for it because you don't trust that. Another thing that a high value man does not do, he does not go at his purpose with someone else. He just goes at his purpose alone. That's what a high value male does. Because for a fact, a lot of times when you go at your purpose with someone else, it's always some type of, it's always problems. People cause problems. They don't want to, do things according to how you want it done. Or, they want to show up when they want to show up. A high value man, he does not go at his purpose with someone else. He just go in by himself. Another thing that a high value male does not do, he doesn't, feel like he need to be in a relationship. He doesn't. He's not needy when it comes down to a woman. He's not. He knows that he's a man. He knows that he can live by himself. He was built to survive. He's a man, for a reason. He knows that. He knows that he has the drive and the ambition to survive. He doesn't feel like, that he needs a woman by his side. He doesn't feel like that. Another thing that a high value male does not do, he does not let his friends, control his life. He doesn't. He's the type of guy that's the leader of the pack. If he goes out with his buddies, they following him. He goes to different bars, he goes to different places, they all following him. That's what a high value, male he does. And what a high value male he doesn't do, he doesn't let no man lead the pack. He gonna lead the pack. Another thing that a high value male don't do, he does not let a woman dictate his life. He doesn't. He doesn't let a woman be in control of his life. Because he knows that's what a low value male does. And that's what a guy that's, have feminine energy does. A high value male, he don't do that. He does not let a woman lead in the relationship. He know that he wants to be the leader. He wants to be the guy that brings the knowledge to the table and the wisdom. He will not let a woman lead him, because that's not how nature is. That's not how a man supposed to be. That's not how he is. A man is supposed to lead. He's supposed to be a ruler. God put man in charge. Another thing that a high value, man does not do, he does not let these distractions distract him from his purpose. He doesn't. He doesn't let women distract him from his purpose. He doesn't let TV distract him from his purpose. He doesn't let his friends distract him from his purpose. He does not let his family distract him from his purpose. He makes sure that, he's always focusing on his purpose, unless it is a emergency when it comes down to his family. But other than that, he stay focused on his purpose. Another thing that a high value, man does not do, he does not have time to waste time. He doesn't. A high value man is very busy. He is. He always has a goal. He always setting goals. He always doing something. Females are double texting him. He only texting them once. You know what I'm saying? They double text him because he's not replying fast enough. Another thing a high value, man does not do, he does not have a scarcity mindset when it comes down to a woman. He does not chase women. He chases his purpose, because he know that women, by him chasing women, there's no benefits. He's not going to gain anything. There's no profit. He knows for a fact that his purpose is what he's going to benefit, the most in. Where he's going to learn the most, where he's going to get the worst and the best experiences. He knows he's going to grow. You know what I'm saying? Another thing a high value man does not do, he does not complain about his life. He doesn't complain about his life. If he want to better his life, he set a goal and he take action. All that complaining, it don't take all that, guys. It ain't necessary. It don't take all that. Stop complaining. Don't complain about it. Do something about it. A high value man does not complain. If he want to get out of a situation, he going to do everything in his willpower to get out of that situation. Another thing too that a high value, male does not do, he does not let, his friends or, social media get him off, semen retention. Nah, he doesn't. He don't let women cause him to relapse on semen retention. He doesn't. Once he say that he gonna be on semen retention for this amount of months, he does that with discipline. He don't let no woman distract him. He don't let no woman, connive him or try to persuade him, or try to, attempt to, capture him by her beauty. He doesn't. Another thing a high value man does not do, he does not let nobody dictate his life. Like if he has a dream, if he has a purpose and his mother or father tell him, oh, I want you to do this, he doesn't do what his mother and father say. He does what he wants to do. He does what makes him happy. He does what makes him, joyful. He does what motivates him. He does not let nobody control his life. He's in full control of his life. Because he knows for a fact that he's a man. He should be in control. He know that's his place. He know that's his role. Ain't nothing can turn him around. That's what a high value man does not do. He does not let nobody control his life. Guys, if you want to be a high value male, you got to do what you want to do. Don't let social media make decisions for you. Don't let your family make decisions for you. You make those decisions. Another thing that a high value man does not do, he does not go out, when he goes out with his buddies, just trying to see how many numbers he can get. He goes out for him. He goes out to have fun. He goes out to, draw people to him. He don't try to, go out and try to make as many friends as he can or try to get as many women as he can number. Nah, he goes out for him. It's all about him when he goes out. So he can leave that night, feeling some relief, being happy. He had a good time that night. He goes out to have a good time. He don't goes out, with this intentions of, I got to approach her. I got to get her number. Or I got to prove something to my buddies. I can get this one. I can get that one. I can smash that one. I can smash that one. Nah. He goes out because he want to go out for him. He goes out, and dance and have fun. He goes out, maybe to get some drinks and to chill, to relax. He don't goes out, with a motive. He don't goes out with a motive. He just goes out just to get some fresh air. Just to have, just to have fun, just to be at peace. You guys gotta understand this, man. Another thing, a high value male, he does not hate on other men because he knows that's a female trait. He doesn't. He feels secure about himself. He feels good about himself. This is what a high value male does not do. He does not hate on other men. Because that's feminine. That's what females do. Females get jealous of other females. Real men is not worrying about other men and what they are doing. We focusing on us and what we doing. Hope you guys got some up out of this. And this is what high value men never do. Y'all stay on semen retention. Retain gang is Coleman.